I guess Amanda's is out. Hey, Krishan, you want to do the synopsis of what this show's about?
Can.
Oh, bro. Why you
Let's
say
see.
like that? It's real simple.
No, it is
It's
simple.
about a samurai.
Yeah,
I
like
don't want to.
The samurai going for revenge.
It's hard for me to do that without spoiling it.
Yeah.
Way,
Yeah.
We're gonna spoil it anyway.
Just don't reveal
True.
that homie's a
Spoil
girl.
it at the right time.
I mean,
He's
With
a
blue
girl.
eyes.
they really pulled a
Spoiler.
Mulan on us. I was like, oh.
It really
I really-
was
Yeah.
Mulan.
Let's rip it.
Peaches.
All right, but I really didn't know homie was a girl to episode 2. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man.
It was episode 1 when they show
What?
us. What do you mean?
I texted
You
Val
know
immediately. I was
Val
like,
doesn't pay
"Hey, this
attention.
is that type of show." He said, "Hey, just keep watching."
Hey, I really thought it was. Hey, we recording. I can't do this. It's gonna go.
Shut
on
that
YouTube.
down. He would have fallen for it.
Hey, this is
I'll
gonna be
say it.
great
Oh,
on
of
TikTok.
No countdown anymore.
Hey, we got a countdown. We said fuck the scripts bullshit. But yeah, everybody's ready. Everybody ready to rock and roll?
I thought we already started.
No.
No.
It said recording
Anything
in
can
the
be
top.
edited out.
Bro, how long has it been? You gotta get the 30-second countdown.
Yeah, we back
The
in
elevator
the
music.
old.
Then why did you just ask for a synopsis?
He was waiting till
No,
you
he
stopped
was-
sniffing.
It was a practice round.
Yeah,
No,
we
he
prepping.
was telling Krishan to do
we
it.
still prepping. We still prepping.
Focus on your food,
I'm
girl.
so confused.
Oh, hey,
I'm
them
just
eggs, man.
Those spicy eggs.
Man.
Dude, I literally finished the show like 5 minutes ago. I was like, fuck.
Hey, me too. That's why I pushed it.
I was
back
like,
to
oh my
7:30.
God.
Hey,
Hey, Michelle, the reason why we pushed it back wasn't for work. Apparently, I thought it was for work.
You bunch of liars.
Kaiser needs to take
Kaiser
it
didn't
too.
finish the
Hey.
show.
We could have kept it real.
I told you. I didn't say work. I
I thought it was
off
work.
today.
That's why
I for
said-
sure thought I had one left, and then I was like, there's another one. Fuck.
I
Kaiser
only
I was
told you on
definitely
Friday
off
he's
today.
gonna
I
finish
spent
it
the
today.
whole day binging this
yeah.
Golly.
because Amanda wouldn't watch my recommendation, but I'll watch hers.
Damn.
Sounds like Val.
Damn.
No,
I'm
I-
not
I
watching
definitely
Grave of
watched-
Fireflies.
Hey, that shit was sad.
Yeah.
I ain't that.
Kinda like
I'm
those
not
sad ones,
doing
man.
it.
You don't want to start off
Yeah.
your new year with depression?
Start
No.
off every year with depression. What you thinking?
God damn.
First
All
time.
right, good. Everybody's good now, but we ready. We ready to rock.
How
and
do you
roll?
say the main character's name?
Mizu?
Mizu?
Oh, Mizu. Okay.
Mizu.
That was
Like
Mizu.
water.
Mizu. Mizu.
Mizu.
What is she like? What's the demon myth thing that she's called?
Blue-eyed.
Onyo.
White samurai?
Onyo.
Onryo, right?
Onryo?
Oh, Onryo.
Yeah.
Oreo.
Onryo.
We should Google
Oreo?
Who said Oreo?
Is it Oreo?
it. No,
No.
Onryo. Onryo.
What and how
It kind of sounds like it's with
Asian.
an
This ain't
Actually, yeah.
I ain't gonna
Val,
say that
after
word.
it,
Samurai.
say
In
that
Onryo.
word.
All right. Y'all
He's
got,
gonna
y'all
slip
got
up and say, yeah, she's a Oreo. It's like,
Oh, okay. She got
Right.
that nosh. Hey, let's start this. Welcome back to Anime for 3. We got the katanas ready on me, you know. But welcome back. We got a good episode on this one. So sit tight, strap in for a juicy episode. But we're joined with a full party right now. So I do have to introduce us before I introduce the socials. So I'll start with the hostess of hostess. We're all 4 back. Nobody's missing this time. Yet again. We got Kaiser in the cut. Say what's up, bro. Happy New
what
Year.
up?
Man.
What up?
Hey.
Happy New Year's.
Hey, we got Krishizi in the house.
Still
What's up, crew?
recovering.
What's
Hey,
good, bro?
You know what it is.
Hey,
You
and we
here?
got Amanda Panda in the cut. Hey, what's crack-a-lackin'? How's your
Panda.
ramen?
How's my mom?
How's your ramen?
Ramen.
Oh, it was a stuffed bell pepper, but it was really good.
Hey, how is your mom
Spicy.
though? I love her. She's the best.
she's a lovely lady.
How's your mom been?
Becky rocks. Everybody loves Becky. Shout out
Becky.
to my mom.
Shout out to Becky.
Shout out to
Even
Bex.
though she hates anime and she doesn't understand it, but she's still a good lady.
Did
She
she
just
call it
needs the
like a
right one.
taboo or something?
It's a matter
Like,
of time.
Yeah.
My mom watches anime now. It's a matter of time.
That's dope.
I hope
Okay.
so.
And those other voices are our guests. We are joined with Michelle. What's good, Michelle?
What's up?
Hey, nice to have you back. And we're joined with
Yes.
Jalen.
Glad to
What's
be
Jalen,
up?
back.
good.
What's up?
Hey.
How's
Gang, gang,
Hawaii
gang.
treating you, man? How's life?
It's hot, bro. It's
Oh,
real hot.
Must
Other
be
than that,
nice.
it's good.
okay. All right. Well, stay cool out there. What's up? Hey, and we joined with our last guest, and Posse was good, and Posse was cracking, man.
What's up? Long time listener, first time guest.
Hey, I like that.
Ooh.
Oh, that man. Oh,
It's
that
not
man
true,
got
but
Ready.
you got word scripts, huh? Okay. I like that shit. Okay. But welcome. We are joined with a lot of good people to talk about a very good show, and it is Blue Eye Samurai, and it's on Netflix right now. It came out, I think, around November time, but it wasn't getting a lot of talk until December. But it's really good. And I'm gonna pass off to explain what the fuck is Blue Eye Samurai about. Krishan, you got the floor. What is this show about, bro?
Ain't gonna be long, but it's 17th century. To me, it's like it's like Kill Bill and an adult version of like Avatar. Like if you like any of those, you'll love this show. Basically, a samurai, you're following him through like the period where I think it's like Edo period, the 17th century, where they're kind of like the borders are closed off to like outside world. So
Yeah.
you start realizing that this samurai is not completely foreign to her country. It's like mixed with white. So everyone looks at the samurai as like not one of them. And you're following the samurai on this path of revenge. Like I said, Kill Bill. Like it's just like, and it is an adult show as well. So
Adult as
not
fuck.
kids. It is. I don't know, MAR or whatever. But yeah, it's nice. The animations like that, like if like the Witcher kind of like animated one, like it's
3D.
that, yeah, like a 3D, very nice animation. So you follow that revenge, and have those life lessons on the way, just like Avatar. Like, just is it all about revenge, or is it kind of more life lessons? And my last thing I'll say is I love. It's kind of like that West. I was to say Westworld. It's like the Game of Thrones, like just the politics you start seeing, and just how clans and how different tribes and like how their borders and how they keep things. So it's nice and it flows very well. So definitely check it out. Can't wait to talk about it. I gave Netflix animes kind of lower tier, but this one definitely worth it. Definitely worth it.
It definitely
Yeah.
is, man. Damn, that's a good synopsis.
Man, you make
man.
me want to go watch it.
Hey, man, for
See?
real. I thought you were gonna say she's an interracial monster, bro. But nice fucking touch, though. For real, bro. But please watch that shit on
Yeah.
Netflix because
Yes.
we're about to get into heavy spoilers right now. But
Netflix.
hey, Netflix, man, they don't mess up, and when they do mess up, people are arms in the belt. So hey, but we are going to start off on why you should watch it. So we're gonna all give our quick ratings, and we're just gonna go through the line. Okay, so I'll go first. What do I rate this series? I give it a fucking 9, bro. 9 out of 10. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was very engaging. I love the cliffhangers. I'm gonna keep it short. I loved it. I give it a 9 out of 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. Guys, what you think?
Solid 8.
Damn.
8.5. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's a great cartoon. I'm a fan.
It is a cartoon, I guess, because it's not really. Yeah.
I'm still. I enjoyed it. Don't get me wrong. I watched all of it today. I spent 8 hours with it.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to.
Eight for the 8 hours I spent.
Okay. No, 8 out of 10 is not bad. At least it's not below a 5. So that's good. Jalen, what you think?
For a Netflix cartoon, for
Mhm.
sure, I'm going 9.3.
9.3. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, like
Yeah.
he said, like the animation was fantastic. The gory side of it was spot on. And it wasn't like it was overdone. It was like at the right times. And then the complexity and like the story building, your people outside of the main character. Yeah, it's good, man. It's really good.
Damn, man. Yeah, the kill scenes or death scenes, I don't even know what to call them anymore, but
Man,
they were gruesome, man.
Bro, they were
That
so
shit
good.
was-
it
They
threw
were
me
so
off.
good.
I did not know like what gruesome it was until
Yeah,
watching it.
man. And I thought Attack on Titan was, but that shit was like,
And it was
But,
creative
too.
yeah, for real, for real.
No.
Amanda, what you
Yeah.
think? What's your rating?
Honestly, I'm with Jalen on this. Like 9.5 for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just was fascinated by the storyline, and I think it was so well done. They came in with all of the flashbacks at the perfect time, so you could really emotionally understand the character. You didn't just get hit all at once with the growth period and then boom,
Mhm.
revenge. So it keeps you on your toes, kind of guessing and trying to understand why she is so upset.
Mhm.
You know, and then I don't know. I loved her little, I forget his name, but her little partner with no
Ringo?
hands. And he-
Ringo,
Oh,
best
he
boy.
was so great. He
Man.
made the story for me. He just
Yeah.
added
He
so
also
much
made
to
ramen.
it, but he made a hell of ramen.
Let's
He
give the guy a
also
hand.
loves brothels.
Damn.
That's wild.
That's
I'm glad I didn't say
Just one?
well, Amanda, thank you so much. I mean, like you said, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
thanks,
keep on
Amanda.
moving
That
on.
was
Don't know what to say
that
to
was
that.
beautiful.
But yeah, it
Synopsis.
definitely
Yeah.
gave a good character, a complex character, and you unraveled her throughout the series. So yeah, absolutely, 9.5 is crazy. Krishan, what do you think your rating is? What's your rating?
I forgot. I think I gave. So this one's like hard because, like Jay was saying, like the Netflix. Like I almost want to put it on like its own tier because it's just so like unique to me. So it's like Cyberpunk and Blue Eye. I'm just like still in my mind like which one I enjoy. Like I love this like whole journey of it. Like Cyberpunk was like great for like how many episodes it was, but this was like for Netflix, it's like really good. So I would say this was like 9.3 for me.
Okay.
And I love the side characters. Like that's like Amanda was saying. That's like at first I wasn't really caring. I was like, this man's like revenge, but you know, it actually was just beautiful. And they all had their own journeys. Like whenever he was running to get to that whatever it was, Gringo was to get to whoever like gets to certain thing, they like
Oh
have
yeah.
luck or like they're good at something for the next year or something like that. Like that was interesting. I'm like watching around town, all that, but no, it's it's a lot to say about it, but yeah, I definitely love the show.
Okay, yeah. High 9. Okay, damn. Everybody
Yeah.
loving this. And Potsy, what's your rating?
I'd give it like an 8.1. I
Okay.
think the only reason it loses points for me because I found myself at points in the story just like dozing off because it wasn't as captivating as I hoped it would be. And I blame the side characters. I guess I'm the only one that didn't like some of the side characters.
I
but
bet you didn't like Akame or whatever her name is.
Akami was great. What are you on about?
Question for later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, you know what? The solid 8.1,
Wow.
8.2.
I knew that was gonna be the one he picked.
Yeah.
I knew it.
And
Okay, so a low 8. Okay, that's good. Okay, Michelle, you're the final rating. What would you rate this series?
I give it a 9.5
Okay,
because it was good. The story was good. Side characters were good. Character development was good. The parallels between Mizu and Fowler were phenomenal.
that was nice.
But I did have beef with a couple parts of it. So yeah, 8.5 for me.
I can't wait to get into these low 8s. We got Kaiser with an 8.1, Potsy with an
I think like
8.3.
an 8 is
8.5.
bad. 8 is like
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think my rating would be a 6 as an average. So
Yeah.
8's up there.
Okay. Okay. I'm just
know.
curious on why it's an 8. That's what I want to know. That's all
Because
I
it's not
want
a
to know.
10, bro.
Okay. Well, that's a perfect segue to the next. I'm curious if we could have a dialogue on what about this series did you love, or what about this series did you hate? And anybody could go. I'm not even going to pick. This is just a conversation. This is a dialogue.
We start with love or hate.
Hey, whichever one tickles your fancy. Yeah, it's a nice.
Me.
Here's the talking stick.
Hated that it's a cliffhanger and we don't know what's going to happen in season 2.
Straight up.
That was the only thing I hated. I thought it
The
was
only
so
thing.
good. That was the only anything I hated. I had the same viewing experience as Kaiser. I sat my happy ass down at 9 a.m. one morning and I did nothing all day except watch the show. And like I was in the world for a minute and I loved it. I saw nothing wrong with it.
I'll agree on
Okay.
that. Yeah. I finished the last one yesterday, I think. And honestly, like I was expecting another episode just because it was such a big cliffhanger. So I was kind of bummed on that. But I mean, that makes me like it even more because I'm like wanting more from it.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like I might be with Amanda on this one. I don't know if there was anything specific that I really hated. Some of the side characters weren't my favorite. Mainly like one, but yeah, that's about it.
Okay. So y'all hated how it ended, which I'm with y'all there. I mean, I didn't even know that was the last episode because I was just next. So
I
Yeah.
feel like it wasn't really an ending. It was like how animes do like the course 1, course 2 of a season. It was that type of shit where like it shouldn't even be a season finale, but it's the end of that arc.
Yeah,
but it wasn't really a finale.
Yeah,
I just wanted that 1% to die. Like,
oh yeah,
I wanted to see that so badly.
Who are we
And then
talking about?
who we're talking about.
Hey, we
the
can
only
spoil
one
the
died.
territory.
Yeah.
We told him we going to spoil it.
Fowler, I was like, kill him. And then I was like, why the fuck are we on a boat right now?
Yeah, I was happy Shindo died though.
Yeah,
the way
same.
he died.
The way he died, top tier. I
Talk
will
about
say
things
the
I
voice
love.
cast was fantastic too.
Oh yeah,
Yes, and that was going to be my favorite.
Brenda's song killed it.
Oh yeah, she does.
She did.
I didn't
Yeah, the
even know it
music
was Brenda's
was
song
nice.
until like the
Brenda's song was in this?
London
Yes,
tipped it, baby.
It was
She was a Akame, yeah.
Akame, yeah.
Yeah, she
Akame, yeah.
English dub.
Wow.
Phenomenal.
That's crazy.
And what's his
Shindo's
face?
voice
George, what's it? How do you say his
George
last name?
Taki.
Yeah, he was Seki, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
And
a
he
good
was
cast.
they're in. That's what I love the relationships that they showed in the series.
Yeah.
Mizu and Seki. I love that fucking relationship. I loved episode 5. I was talking to Kaiser in our little group. I was like, bro, when you get to episode, I love that they showed what made her pretty much like kind of hate people.
Yeah.
Like her mom was taking advantage of her at the same time,
Hmm.
and then the husband
Yeah.
low key. So, and then she was just like, you know what, fuck y'all. I really don't care about y'all anymore. And that
Yeah.
episode 5 was my favorite. And that's
Honestly, on episode 5, you
I was
think the
confused at the
husband killed
beginning,
her, or was it the mom?
Oh, who turned her in?
who turned her in?
I
Yeah,
think it was
the
the
mom,
mom.
bro.
I think it was the
Especially what we
mom.
learned
Well,
at the
the maid.
end.
Mom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was the mom because she was like on the opium shit.
and she
I think
randomly
that's-
had money.
Yeah,
She's kind of
Yeah, she
sketchy.
wants
She's
that
like, my
money.
medicine.
yeah.
Plus,
But
when you
how
find out
easily
it's
he
not
killed
really her
her.
mom.
That was
Yeah.
wild too.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I was like. Maybe he did sell her out because that was.
It was way
Just
too
like-
quick. He was like, "All right."
Nah, it was
Yeah,
too
he was out
kinetic.
there.
Hey, for the kids out
Yeah,
there, nah,
I
they
was-
had that intimate sex though. Y'all tripping? Ain't snitch on
Yeah.
that. Ain't snitch-
But you know,
There
his
was a lot
on
of
that
in this.
note, that was something that I didn't really like that much. Like it was
you
just
didn't
like
like the glory.
So many
it was
titties.
just a little weird.
The
Maybe,
random
like,
intimate
especially
sex.
like, even showing guys like nude and stuff. Like
Oh,
I feel like, you can
Amanda,
kind of
I
get into a
disagree.
little bit, but
Amanda got something to say.
I want to know if you guys think so. I think it's episode 5 where we see she was previously married, and then all of a sudden she shows him her actual skills in
Mhm.
fighting and all of
Yes.
that. So, do y'all think that he was scared or that he was mad that he was no longer more powerful than her? Like he wanted the masculine role, he wanted to be the protector,
The latter.
Mm.
and he realized
He's
he
the latter.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you
Yeah.
think he was genuinely scared of her?
I think it was
Nah,
a
he
mix of
wasn't
both.
scared. I think it was more of a
He didn't want to be a
his
bitch boy.
his honor was broken. some
He
shit
got
like that.
punked.
Yeah, you have
Like-
to bear in mind it's the time
He's
of the
like-
samurai.
He
Right,
was
that
already
scene where he was
banished by
just
his
throwing
lord
the
and
knife,
everything.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
then at the end, she's like, "Damn, she's actually a badass."
And the way she jokingly said that too, right? It was like,
Mhm.
"You're no longer a whatever." He like
Mhm.
took that to heart. You could
Yeah.
tell he was hurt.
And he took that
yeah,
personally.
Yeah.
man.
That was one of my favorite parts, though.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite episode of the whole series. I love that
Yeah.
shit.
Mine was when
That
she
was-
killed him.
Damn.
Same.
So that episode,
Bro, the way
Yeah.
she threw that back,
Damn.
that was wild.
No, that was a recurring theme in the show, though. Like how women were just
Killing.
consistently seen as useless.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
she just kept showing everybody up. And it's like, oh, you have the freedom to do this because you're a man. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Right.
oh,
No, I'm
love
glad that
that.
you brought that up because it reminded me how silly or stupid it was for Brenda's song character, I forgot her name again, Akami, to like paint her fucking teeth to make herself more
teeth black is
valuable.
crazy.
Yeah, attractive to
No,
this
she
fucking...
didn't make. She didn't
She
like
didn't
it.
do
The
it.
only reason she did it was because that's what they told her
Yeah.
the prince preferred.
Did I say
Mhm.
like it? I'm sorry. I didn't mean she liked it. I mean like,
How they made her do it.
yeah,
Mhm.
they
Yeah.
she didn't want to.
Yeah,
at
she didn't
all.
want to do it.
Yeah, it was just silly to me. I was just
But
like,
it's part of the like the arranged marriage shit. Is like she has to. That's why she was eating all that weird shit at the end. Like
Yeah.
what was it, like the fucking rabbit liver and horse semen and
Like
like
a fox brain.
yeah,
Yeah.
and,
For
like all the other shit.
wisdom.
It's like she didn't want to do it. It's one of those
Yeah.
like
And they made her eat her own
tradition
bird,
bullshit.
like pet.
cultural stuff. You said
Yeah.
what?
Like they made her eat her own like pet bird that she like.
Yeah, that was
freed and
wild.
all
That was brutal.
No,
I
no,
love
props
that.
to her though. She
Face?
did it.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah,
I was
she's
like, I don't
badass
see
for it.
him doing that.
I love that.
The way
That's
she
some
just
good
stopped and
chicken
looked
right
at her
there.
and just did it.
You fuck with
Respect.
that?
Respect.
No, like because
That-
that was
that tastes
like
like
what made
Pluckers.
her tough. You know what I'm saying? Like she was showing him like I'm no punk.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
if
Mhm.
I'm
She
gonna
stood
be here,
on
I'm gonna run
business.
this spot. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like him, because like the way he reacted, like I was like, okay, I think off rip I knew him. Like, I don't know who it was, but then like the mom made sense because I was like, he was just like very like, what are you talking about? Like when she
She's talking about
stopped him.
Stuttering Stanley.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
So
Can I
another...
say like one quick
Yeah, yeah,
thing
yeah,
about
yeah,
like
yeah,
what I
go.
loved is
Yeah.
the anime, like the sword fighting. Like I feel like it's hard to make shows like where fighting and swords and stuff, but like even this one part was just cold to me. Like whenever he said the guy like he wanted to win, whatever, and he said something to her, and then as like she's like turning around, like it's like that like call me asshole one more time, like she has that like trigger, like whenever someone mentions like her being like mixed or whatever, and she like had the sword in there, but she like
Yeah.
she did somewhere she's like hit him with it, like the back of it, like she just
Yeah.
quick and like
I
just, like she's
forgot
so
what...
creative with how she
Yeah.
does it.
That sword is
Yeah.
literally an extension of her. I forgot that
Yeah.
what that insult word is that triggered her too. I know what you're talking about, but yeah, she was I speaking of sword, I didn't understand how she was fighting those three people that were, I forgot what they're called. And her legs were stabbed, but she was climbing down. I was like, there's no way she's doing that. There's no
Bro,
way.
it's called plot armor.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, that plot armor on.
Yeah, bro, that's
You're
plot
right.
armor.
I
Like,
was like, hey,
Yeah.
man,
Literally had a
what's this?
spear right through the foot and climbed upstairs.
yeah.
And then she fell down. Anyway,
Carried a man on her back and just
real quick,
That was wild.
what y'all think about Ringo's humor?
I love
'Cause I
him.
think there was some parts where it made sense, and in other parts it's like, bro, just shut up. Or is that just
wow.
me?
That's
I
not
felt-
just you.
I feel like they were trying to
That's all
keep
I
him
need.
kind of.
Yeah, he's like
I don't know how to say this. Yeah.
Nah,
Say it with
say
your
it, bro.
chest,
You know what
baby.
you want to say.
Hey man.
He
Hey,
was-
remember, this is your brand.
Hey.
No, we need an outrageous clip from it. So
Yeah.
everybody's
Yeah,
got
Jalen,
one. We need a
you know
highlight.
he wants
What do you want to say about Ringo?
I just feel like he was a little on the slower end. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Bro.
and they were. You know what I'm trying to say?
Put it that way. The man likes rocks.
They called him like
Ringo was short
shit
bus.
like that.
You say this man has
He
one
said it.
hand, and you're calling him
They
slow.
said it in the anime. Like I'm just saying.
He didn't have any hands.
Yeah, he didn't.
Oh
Have
yeah,
that.
yeah,
They
he
called
didn't
him
have any hands, and you're
Stumpy,
calling
bro.
him slow too.
So
Probably why he's slow.
I'm
'cause he has
curious.
no
He had a
hands.
terrible
I'm
childhood.
so curious about this next dialogue that we're about to have. And thank you so much for talking about what you guys loved and hated from the series. And man, this is going to be a fun episode. But did you guys enjoy the series? Would you guys enjoy the series more if there was a sub version rather than a dub? Or did you guys love the dub that you guys wouldn't even care about a sub?
I feel like their voice actors were on point, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
I
they
don't
killed
say
it.
that
know
about
like how
many.
stacked this lineup was for the voice acting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially if
Like
like a white character.
the
in
one
show.
Ringo was played by the guy from Heroes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Randall
Pikachu.
Park was Shido. Like these
Yeah,
are some like
he was
stacked
fantastic.
actors.
It was pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Takei.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, would you watch anime in dub or Avatar in dub?
No. Or you mean Avatar,
Avatar
and
and
sub? I
sub.
would not
Oh,
watch
and sub,
Avatar and
yeah.
sub.
Yeah.
No.
I kind of
Like I think if it's like
Oh.
a good cast and that's how you first watch it, it'll make sense.
It'll make
Yeah.
sense. The
Like
same way.
Born the Heron. We watched it in dub.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
Some of us enjoyed it.
When you
Yeah,
Talk
I
about
enjoyed
another
it.
stack.
the
for
posse
this.
were
Others took a
wakeful.
nap.
Michelle.
Kaiser.
I've never seen it.
That's how
Some
good
of
the voice
us don't
actors were.
remember the movie.
Okay.
Voices
So,
put
That's-
them right to sleep.
And it's for another episode. Hey, but we enjoyed it though, right?
And,
okay. Now I was just
but-
really curious. Go ahead.
I think
Krishan.
like the white character I was saying, like, because it was like an Irish accent he had, like that English, like I feel like you wouldn't be able to like really get that in like sub, you know,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
like
we
just
saw.
be able to see like that. So
Yeah. I mean, Amanda was telling us she watched Blue Lock earlier, but Blue Lock, that English translation was at the very end. They were English, and man, it was rough. It was
it
rough.
was rough. Yeah.
But you know, anime always be on that shit where it's like if they're speaking English, it's not a regular person speaking English. It's like somebody who's Japanese speaking
English, yeah.
or an English character, like a character that speaks English. Y'all know that, like it's always like that.
Yeah.
No, 100%. Okay. Now we're going to go into Mizu territory. Okay. So I'm curious on what are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all thoughts on Mizu's character development throughout the series? Do y'all love it? Do you think it was too simple? Would you guys have anything to change on it? Do you guys hate it?
I expected more.
Hmm.
Like it was just consistently hate, and I was like, okay, either it's gonna go like super hate, or she's gonna be like, it doesn't matter anymore, and she's gonna be done with it. And then she's on a boat. I was like, bitch, what the fuck? But all right.
Let's not forget
Which
that
is cool.
Honestly,
she burned that city down.
Literally for what?
I was here for it. I was here for it.
Yeah,
She had like
I was here for it.
no development, and I was so okay with that because we love a villain. She wasn't
Yeah, we
even a
do.
villain, but we love a villain, and she was right on that morally gray line, and
Yeah.
I just ate that shit up.
Yeah.
She let the town burn to kill this guy.
Listen,
To
though,
not kill this
As
guy.
she should.
As you should.
Ate
I was gonna
that
agree,
shit
because
up.
like how many times do we watch something and we're like, oh, let's wait for this pretty ending where they, they show how great of a person they are, this and that. And she was like, nah, screw all that. Like, I'm gonna burn this place down to make sure I get my revenge. And she held to it all the way through. What do you mean? Did it burn?
Not all the way.
Not all the way through, because the one goal she didn't reach it.
Is he still in her custody?
No, that wasn't her goal though.
Did she
The
burn down a whole
seven
city?
episodes before that, she was saying, "I'm gonna kill this motherfucker." Did she?
Hey, there's another season. I'm sure of it.
Like I was hoping she would kill him
Season 2 is
and then
confirmed.
hunt down the rest of them. Not
You can't
We
do
see
it
both
without
sides.
him.
It can
She
end that
Yeah.
way.
won't
Like,
allow
full
it.
time.
But her end
Like
goal
the-
isn't just him.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
like
all
Amanda
four
just
of them.
said. Yeah.
So she needed him alive
Yeah.
because otherwise she was not going to be able to find the other guys, the other two.
Yeah.
I spent
Yeah.
7 hours watching this girl try to kill one person, and she doesn't do it, bro. Like,
Wait for
Upset.
season
come
2.
on.
Yeah,
Wait
that's
for season
what
2.
That sounds
Man.
like
Fair.
procrastination.
Hey, this
The
is
goal
a
was
bad
to
take.
kill
I'm
her
about to
dad.
say it. I'm
It's a
not gonna
bad take. It's a bad take. It's a bad take.
I mean, to be fair, her goal was to kill her dad. She just didn't know which one of the 4 guys was her dad.
And that's where I'm leading to. What happens if this girl just got ran up? The mom.
What?
She was
What?
like, she don't know who the baby daddy is. They need
Hey.
Murray in there. Like,
No, I don't think
She's
that's the
mixed.
case.
It's white. What are you talking?
But
Wasn't
there's
no,
no,
but they don't know which white
They all
guy's the
white.
dad. Is
They
that
all white.
what
No.
you're saying?
that's why she's going to
Yeah.
kill them all.
There's 4
I mean,
options, but if the mom tried to save the baby and then paid a maid to keep her safe, she can't just be a whore. You know what I mean? Like she's got to have money and status to some extent.
Hey, bro, some of those whores had money.
Facts.
Oh my.
Okay, you're
Yeah,
right.
but also the mom knew she was dying, and so she could have just been like, "Here's every single penny that I've ever saved up for my entire life. Can you
Mm.
take my kid? Because I'm
True.
gonna go burn.
Also, the lady she left her with was a crack addict, so she could have been a $5 bill.
Yeah.
Hey, she
Opium
let her help me
crackhead.
about a mile, brother.
No, wait. Val, what
Oh,
made you
wrong,
think she just had a train ran on her?
No, I
Now I
really
know
just
her
thought
dad.
about that right
What?
now.
He didn't say
I
train.
would-
He said ran to God.
Hey, she probably already.
Oh my
So,
god.
her brother was for the streets, huh?
Hey man,
Oh
I don't
no.
judge.
I mean, to be
Hey,
fair,
she
the whole
bad.
show is Blue Eye Samurai, and she was trying to kill the guy with green eyes. Clearly, that's not her dad. Fowler had green eyes.
I don't know if eye color work like that, but
Yeah, I don't
It
know.
does.
Hey,
Whatever
bro,
that
that's
thing is
how
called, but
First mistake.
DNA works.
Well, we didn't know if she's colorblind.
I'm here for it. I don't know how y'all not liking it. I'm about to. I don't want to spoil it about, but I'm saying Last of Us. Then Michelle's like, I just want to say, or Kai's like, going all that way to not kill somebody. I think the Last of Us 2 ending, or just like
Mm-hmm.
if y'all see the show, then
chill.
they're forget what I just said. Anyway, then you have Equalizer. I'm here for Denzel going off. He be burning cities down. He be doing that, but like you can tell, there's like that sense of like I'm not gonna kill women or children. Like they're still a little bit morally. They're not like Amanda said. Like they're like teetering.
Yeah.
I'm here. Equalizer 1, 2, 3, 4. Like Kill Bill. They buried her 6 feet under in the box, and she still was like, "Nah, I'm coming back again more revenge." Like I
Yeah.
just, like those revenge movies, like they can get old, but like whenever they get to the final person, I think that's like kind of where you'll see like that big shift. So
Yeah.
still like I need this person to get to this person, and if you don't know where this person is, I'm gonna interrogate you, do all that like to keep going.
Yeah.
She
I
killed
mean,
everyone in Kill Bill, including Bill.
this is
Well, that
true.
was like a whole clan she was like against basically, but she
But
got to the main person, right? Yeah.
for me, I think I know we're saying like Mizu didn't really have character development, but homie really did kinda. I mean, she's trying to kill these motherfuckers with honor. That's why the sword broke,
Mhm.
to signify all that shit and everything. She came back to the what's his name again? That blind forger and everything.
The sword maker?
Father.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sword
Yeah.
father.
Sword father, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's trying to like, hey, I'm not gonna get this sword back until I'm done. Like she's saying that, listen, I'm not going to kill these people with honor because I fucking hate them. But after I'm done with it, I'm trying to gonna reconcile and try to ask for forgiveness, and then I want this sword back. So I think she's figuring out in her own way, But I mean,
Yeah.
I love that she's just solely about revenge. I love
Yeah.
it. I love that. I hope nobody changes her because at first I thought Ringo was gonna change her. I was like, man, let her, homie,
Yeah.
let her just go
Low
off.
key, I
there.
did too. I was
Did
like,
y'all
this
find that part
goofball.
weird?
I like when
Did
you
y'all
wrote
find
the
that?
stuff on them.
You know,
Yeah.
like when
What's up?
she tackled Homeboy out the window
Yeah.
the first time. Did y'all find that like a weird change? Of course, when she started thinking about Ringo
She's
and then
tackled that guy.
and then tackled the dude out the window.
I remember that part.
Mm,
I kind of did.
She like literally had them in front of her. She could kill them, and then she tackled.
Oh, okay, yeah.
tackled.
I don't think she
Tegan?
was winning. I don't think she was winning that. Like
Yeah,
she would have.
I think she was losing.
They would have
actually.
survived. Yeah.
Hmm.
She was like, "You're all untouchable," though. Like she was like,
Bro. She's broken, man. I'm glad that she went into that castle, went through like 99 levels, pretty much, damn near
Bowser.
Bowser level, fucking Mario Bros.
Freaking drug flowers
Yes,
Yeah, that
and
was
then
wild.
The monkeys.
with the monkeys. How do you
And
train a
then
monkey to
try-
do that? Like,
and this is
How
on
do you,
one
how do
life.
you lose to a drug monkey? This isn't the Hangover.
Hey,
Yeah, that monkey was like
Then
how
she
do
played
you
a game
teach a-
as zombies after that.
yeah, that monkey was kind of funny though. That monkey just came up.
That's right.
And that monkey looked old too. I was like, yo, I would trust that shit.
how many times he done? How many times he done this?
I
He
don't
said
know.
Like a
she
monkey.
still hasn't made it
I would've
past the
picked
monkeys. I was
repeat.
like, okay, some apes. Like that monkey's
Right.
But then he said,
crazy.
"We still have my flowers." I was like, "What?" And then you get a monkey.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yo,
Yeah.
that giant got stabbed in the neck and just like
Bro,
it was normal. I was like, the fuck?
he just went, "Hey."
Yeah, like
Yeah, what was
Yeah.
that?
Hey man, some people just thick.
What? No.
What do you mean by that?
Pause.
Yeah.
Major pause, bro.
What do you mean by that?
So was he the twin of the other giant that got pushed off the mountain?
No,
I
it's,
think it was the same guy.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
he got
no.
pushed off the mountain. He's the same giant that knocked out what's his name?
Ringo?
The bald head guy. Who got
Tank
scalped?
Tigan?
Tigan, yeah. He's the same guy.
Yeah.
Probably lived getting dropped off the mountain.
Oh, he was like vomiting up
Oh.
blood and then got pushed off a mountain.
Yeah, he literally had poison. Snow
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the same guy, bro.
Hmm,
I think
that's
No,
it's
crazy.
he's gone.
Dude is sturdy.
Wow.
I mean, he got stabbed in the neck and he was fine, so I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
probably survived that little fall.
And you got a point
Little
there.
fall off a fucking
Plot
mountain.
armor. Yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
plot armor.
Bye. But okay.
Side note, what do y'all think the most brutal death was? Or like the craziest like person kill? You're like, damn.
The explosion on the neck. It was kind of wild. or you know those little
Yeah.
side characters who get like I think he was at the end and he got slashed across his face and like it started sliding.
Dude,
Yeah,
I think it was
that
the
was
last
wild.
episode. That was I was like,
crazy.
damn,
That was
was
gonna be mine, bro.
be.
Fuck.
The entire scene with that
Uh,
mini army and that like
Mhm.
That was
little hallway
dope.
with and
Yeah.
just they're just dying.
No,
Just
they would
that was dope.
demolish.
And they had the
Bro.
little
Quad bows
Wolverine
everywhere.
fucking. I was like,
Broke
yeah.
that dude's leg on that spike and used it. I was like,
Yeah.
my
I was gonna
God.
say I think that was the most brutal was the leg, the femur
Dude, I was like,
snapped in that dude.
no.
Mine was a
shit was
white dude that when they were in the castle at the top and like he was like interrogating this man after like someone broke through and he just like grabbed him and just went pow like his head like
Oh,
decapitated
on the chair.
on the
Yeah.
chair.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
man
Yeah.
like hit him with a. I rewind. I was like, "Ain't no way!" Like it was so quick. He just like, bop. It's like, I'm like, what?
Bro, he went full Denzel with it, bro.
Yeah,
That
I
shit
was
crazy.
like,
Really, yeah.
wow. I was like, oh, this is a different show. I'm watching. That was-
Well, speaking about that scene and kind of leaning into Fowler, why do you guys think Mizu doesn't kill Fowler?
She wanted the big
Information.
fish.
Yeah, I
You think it's
mean,
just information, or do you think like she's missing like having a father and all this stuff?
no.
Her
Hell.
father figure is
Absolutely
that's
the
sword
daddy problem.
father. That's her father figure.
Yeah, she's got sword
Yeah.
father.
Yeah.
But
I
I
think
mean,
she's
Fowler
humble enough
even
now.
even hinted. He's like, "You really think I'm your dad, or do you want to find these other guys?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, her
I
goal is
think,
to get all of them though. So
It's like
Mhm.
you want to kill the right guy, right?
It was weird
No,
though.
he
That
wants to kill all
Fowler
of
guy
them.
was just weird. Like
I
it was like,
thought-
oh, you might be one of mine, but he was still kind of getting off on that thought. As soon as he found out, oh, little miss, I was like, oh,
Yeah, but he was
Ew.
twisted.
That was a
Yeah.
little weird.
That sex scene and stuff. Yeah, like that.
the mask,
Oh, and they
All that
slit that
was-
one's throat. Yeah.
the mask from
Oh,
behind.
the mask
Yeah, the mask
Yeah.
from behind.
I was like, what's she
That's
doing
the-
back there? And I was like,
came up like.
Oh my god, I just remember what y'all talking about.
no. I was like, get out of there.
I blocked that off.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's like what I was saying. I
Okay.
don't like about the show is like some of like, I was like,
Okay.
I get it.
I don't know,
but,
bro.
I agree.
I thought y'all
They
were
They
talking
brought
about
the octopuses in, bro.
What you say?
Dude, yes.
That same scene with the octopuses.
Oh yeah, that was yeah.
That was weird
And
too.
she just
They went
I
to
was
they
like,
went they were
well-
showing every type of
That's
thing. I'm
prime
like,
Every
hentai
peculiar-
content.
what
I
is
thought
that they
it
call
was
it?
Tentacle shit,
Peculiarity?
bro.
so
Yeah, like-
weird. When
That-
Akame
yeah.
was doing that little
Give us the links,
poetry.
Krishan.
I mean, I feel they could have said it and like we would have like envisioned it. We already
Coulda
watched
just
an adult
implied
show. Yeah, it's like Demon Slayer. They went to like brothels and stuff, but like I
They're
get
like,
Demon Slayer is different, but
12 and 20, you want to see?
yeah, you're going to every
Hey,
people. I was like,
one's for the
what
wife and
what's
one's
this
for
people about to
professionals.
be?
Oh gosh.
The dad pulling those cards out was crazy. He was like, this is professionals, but you know.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was wild. I totally forgot
yeah.
about that shit.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah,
back
they
to
just kept
back to
coming
the
back
question,
to it,
I would
bro.
say I think she's humble enough, in my opinion, that she's like there's things I don't know about like the outside country. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I'm half, but it's gonna take her longer to try to like blend in over there versus like him to just like, even if he backstabs, like she knows like people. Like all she needs is like one person and track that person from boom 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 boom. She just needs one higher up. But like so even if he backstabs her, like she's a whole country, she's like, all right, I know I'm back
What
on
to do,
my
how to do.
stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm with that. I'm with that. I mean, and I'm with you guys too. I think she's literally using Fowler for information. That's it. Point blank. Period. But I was just curious if anybody thinks different. Always open to different perspectives. But we're almost done with the Mizu train, and this is the last question around her. I just want to have more dialogue around this little badass chick. But do we think Mizu finds love with Tegan or Tigan? Tigan.
No.
I think there was tension there due to familiarity.
You think so?
Oh,
You don't
for
remember?
sure.
You don't remember when they
They
were
almost
rolling
kissed, and
around?
I thought they would.
Hey,
They rolled around twice, not once,
They-
twice.
they did that Simba Nala, whatever her name is. Shit.
Yeah,
They
but
did that too. They
He's
did
never
that shit
had
in
a female,
Mulan.
right?
Hey, and then he had the little whoop de doo.
Hey.
He
He
did. He
questioned
got
his
excited.
sexuality.
What's the whoop de do?
I was like,
The
okay, bye,
way
King.
When he was like, "Oh
it's
my bad."
going,
He was standing at attention.
I feel like she's
lying
not
down.
making it back
Standing at
to
it.
get her sword. That's
But
my
wait, does he
cold
know
take.
that it's she? When
I don't
Does he
think
know?
he
He ever
knew.
I
found
don't think
out?
he knows.
I
He
think that's the
doesn't
only
know.
reason. I feel like that's why he's just
He
like
confused now.
it's
He's
just tough.
confused as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, wait, am I? Am I?
He's like, I'm getting
That's why
executed
he's like,
if they
"Oh
see
no,
me.
sorry, I was thinking of Akemi."
Yeah, I was like,
He's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay."
okay, bro.
He's like, that's easy execution if they catch me with this man. Like,
I don't see it happening though, and I kind of like that because it keeps things like a little complicated, keeps it
Yeah.
like tied in. But again, it's like revenge is the first thought on her mind.
I think he's gonna come back for sure, though.
Oh
I
yeah, I
think-
think he'll be in it.
Especially when he was like, "We're not done yet." She's like, "I know." I'm like, "Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if he knows, I think it will change. Like if she's naked or something, he'd be like, okay.
he'll be like, so 12 and 20."
Wait, wait. You think that he's just gonna be like, man, you a girl? I can't. You know, fuck the duel to the death shit. Like
It
you
happened
think
in
you think it's
Mulan.
over?
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it's over, but like I feel like the
I'm
hookup and then
curious.
after it, but
Hey, Akame will be very pissed.
Listen,
And
I don't think
she's
he
gonna
cares.
be
She's
on revenge.
married with money.
Yeah, she gonna stay with the prince.
She don't
bro.
care. She was like, "I want greatness," and he's like, "I just want to be happy."
Yeah, that was whack.
that was
I think Tigan
I
will just
think-
be relieved. He'll just be like, "Damn, thank goodness it's a woman."
yeah, that's exactly.
He probably
what
would
I'm
be. He's
saying.
like, "Thank God."
He's gonna pull a white chick. He's gonna be like, wait, this whole
You're
time
not-
yeah, yeah.
Oh, the deception.
you telling me you're white?
Oh, that shit's funny. Oh my god, Kaiser, you were trying to say something?
I don't think they're gonna be together because I don't think she'll make it back to Japan.
Oh,
Like I
you think
think
she's dying in London?
I
in
think
London?
she's dying or she makes it back to Japan. In my head, I'm pretty sure she's never gonna make it back to get a new sword. We can
They
come
got
back to
guns-
this in like
they got
3
guns
years when the
over there,
show's
though,
over,
that's
but
why.
that's my cold take.
She's gonna
like
find
that.
a passport, bro.
I have a feeling.
Yeah, she's gonna get her papers in London. Stay there.
She's gonna be a sharpshooter. She's gonna turn into John
Guard.
Wick.
I'm glad that you brought the paper. I love that. I didn't know that. I think this is what the system was back then, but like I didn't know that they needed a little chip to enter the city and all this stuff. Like I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, random. But I think Homegirl is gonna get Ringo killed. And then she's gonna be like, "Oh well, I don't want my fucking sword anymore. I got this home innocent lad dead."
He survived all that. I think
Yeah,
he'll be.
I think
He's
she's
32.
gonna die before he
Is he
does.
with her?
No,
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 No.
he
He thinks
stayed
she's
with
dead.
the
Learn to be a
Swordfather.
swordsman.
they
he's-
wouldn't
he-
send that off.
homie's learning how to be a forger. I don't know how that's gonna work, but
the man can stitch up a wound, and you're wondering how he can make a sword.
You
yo,
just
he
attach-
was stitching up wounds. What the fuck?
What could
just
he not
attach
do?
the-
He
the
made
handle,
Medicine
bro.
man,
Yeah,
chef,
yeah.
noodles,
Measy,
How did
yeah.
he-
doctor.
Tom Morris.
What
Pause.
the
Dude's
fuck?
talented.
I'm out.
It was
I'm
a
so
thread needle.
confused of how he untied the fucking bell from his. Because think about it, right? She tied that shit, right? How is this gonna untie a knot, bro? Like,
Hey,
Y'all ain't shit, bro. Y'all ain't.
hey,
Hey, I'm out of it. Hey.
hey.
He could have
Hey,
used
2024,
this to
You're
I
learn.
got no more
crazy
hot
for that.
takes.
How's
untied
this
it,
gonna,
bro?
bro?
Like,
I got nothing to say, bro. Hey,
And we're done with the Mizu train. So
Try
Mizu,
it right
goodness.
now. Hey,
Yeah.
try to untie your shirt right now, just like that.
Hey.
Just do it with no hands.
Wow.
Wow.
Me calling him slow.
Wow.
crazy.
I didn't
No,
call him
I'm
slow. The
saying-
show called him slow.
They called
It
him
was in the
invalid.
dialogue.
We said he's useful.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude's the goat.
Hey, I'm gonna
Well,
look at the quote. And I'm
called him
put that as
slow?
a comment.
I'm
But
calling
they
him the
called
goat.
him like half-wit or some shit like that.
They
That
did
too.
call him half-wit or
Yeah,
dumb-wit,
because he's
yeah.
slow.
Okay, but
Oh.
we can't keep attacking
Is he
Ringo. He's
slow
a
or
good
just merely,
guy.
handicapped?
He's a good man, Savannah.
You can be a good man with no hands and a little slow.
You know what? This is a great segue to this next one. What character do you think the series could have done away with? And please don't say Ringo. 'cause
And Ponty has to
Ringo.
go first.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know.
about to go first, bro.
Yeah.
I would absolutely say Ringo, and the only reason I say that is because he's purely there for the plot armor or like a plot device. Think about it. He wanted
saved
to
her
be a
so many
master chef,
times.
then he wanted to be a samurai, then he wanted to be a swordsmith. What is he really?
He wants
He's just
greatness.
He's just there for
He's
the
the
plot.
greatest
growth.
sidekick
That's
of
called
the
art.
year.
Character
That's what he
art.
He's
is.
just a cop out. He's like, all right, we need a character to save her from the water. Who have we got? Ringo.
Yeah. What? How do you show up right
Wow.
Right? Think
That's
about it.
Hey man, he's a hero,
there? Also,
motherfucker.
how do you
him.
pull her out of the
Oh,
water?
that's fine.
Bro,
He can
his
be a
noodles
hero.
weren't even
He
the
got some
best.
great legs, bro. You don't.
Did
There's
you
a
not see
lot
him
of
swim and out swim everybody that was ducking him under the water and stuff to get that thing?
Hey, Val, you a swimmer, right? How are your hands when you swim? Are they like
I ain't
this
doing
or are they like this?
I ain't doing this. You can swim like this, bro. This you're cupping the water so it makes you
You're a
faster.
young
So
duck.
you cup the water,
No.
right?
I'm defending. Nah, fuck y'all. I'm defending. Your hands make you swim faster, but it doesn't make you not swim.
How would he pull her out of the water?
He got strong legs. He can walk water. He can wade water or
Is
whatever.
he Jesus?
So how do you pull
Walk
them?
water. Wait, what? No, you were doing
He can. He's a
It's
goddamn
just so you can
waterbender.
walk-
That's how.
Oh man, we not doing Ringo like this. But thank you, Mbasi, for answering.
Literally
first.
had three
Oh,
of y'all at the
fuck
same
y'all.
time
This
going like
is
this.
When
That's
you think
crazy.
about it, you start questioning it. It's like, he was a very conveniently placed character at times.
He said he was useful. He
like, you
said it
know-
himself.
Val was saying something about the passes and shit. I feel like the only reason they placed that in there was so he had a reason to be in the show.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Y'all hate this man
Empati
so
wants
bad.
Ringo gone from the series. Kaiser wants Ringo gone from
I don't
the
want him
series.
gone, but I just want some of his scenes cut out. Is there?
So you want
Some?
him gone.
Oh my
You
god.
asked which
Yeah,
character
you
to
You don't
kill.
think he's
One
had
ain't
enough
like he had
cut
a lot
out,
of
Kaiser?
scenes.
He was born without hands. They weren't cut off.
Eh,
Watch the show.
still.
He didn't have to struggle. He was born this way.
Man,
He said his whole life.
maybe he's slow because all those kids didn't want to play with him and stuff. He couldn't like socially.
Man. Hey,
he's
somebody
not
go
even slow.
next. Somebody go next.
Yeah.
Ringo
Jalen,
pretty
how you
much
feeling?
dead, bro. Y'all beat him to
who's
death,
all
bro.
picking
You want me
Ringo?
to keep
We're
going?
walking a
you just skip
dangerous
y'all.
line here.
Who's
Got
picking
more.
Ringo? Empati picking
Yeah,
Ringo.
We could just clump you all together since.
Yeah, just go ahead.
I think I'm gonna pick Ringo too. I
Wow.
I
Yeah.
can't think of anybody else.
All right,
Who else
good.
would you cut?
Next one.
The one lady that just wanted a husband.
Yes, Akame is mine. Thank you. Thank you,
No,
Michelle.
what? No, I meant the random
Oh.
village lady. Akame's fucking dope to me.
I knew he was gonna pick her though.
Hold on. Dude, what the
He was
actual
waiting.
heck?
He was like this. Say her
She,
name.
been
listen,
waiting for
she had the best character development. Like, did it go south? Absolutely. But she was like, okay, fuck, I am gonna take control of my life. And she was like, I'm taking my money and
I'm not gonna
stammering
lie,
Stanley. And I'm gonna
She was
take care of
funny.
my dad. Like she said, fuck it, I want to be great. And she
I just found her
Respect.
very annoying, though.
no, she was at first for sure.
I found her very.
She was
annoying.
annoying
then
until
she
the
was
last
like-
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She need a brush.
Yeah.
But
That's
she
okay.
needed to be there. If she wasn't there, half the shit wouldn't merge. You know
Oh,
what
yeah,
I mean?
she's more useful
True.
than Ringo.
She's more
That's
I'm
true.
she's more
I'm
useful
so-
to the plot, bro.
That's
So
true.
she brings like the connection between the fucking Shogun
Yeah.
and like she's one of the main things that intertwine. She has
Ringo.
to be.
Ringo is the heart of this damn series. So, he.
Comedic relief is important, guys.
Yes, he's the
Yeah,
soul.
but he did it.
like-
He did it too much. He was probably doing it without realizing it.
So Kaiser
'Cause he's a
definitely won
halfway.
Ringo.
Uh,
Kaiser wants
Damn.
Ringo
Sometimes I
gone.
felt bad. Like, should I be laughing at
Come
him, or is that just who he is? You know?
Are you laughing at him or with him?
Both.
That's what you need to
I
know.
was laughing with him. because
I
he
I
was
don't know,
very.
but
That's a
anytime
lie,
they
because
stuck
he
a
wasn't
tool
laughing at
into
all.
his sleeve, I was like, heh.
He was so dope. Like
Yeah,
homie was
y'all.
tied to the tree, and
Would
he
you
was just
rather like
like,
the one
"Okay,
that
I'll stay here."
cries? Like what's the in Demon Slayer, the lightning one? I'm
Zenitsu?
blanking out.
Oh yeah,
Zenitsu?
Zenitsu, like
Zenitsu.
how like at the beginning was like following Tanjiro around and was just like crying and just like
Are
talking
we
about wife
comparing
and all that.
Ringo
No,
to?
you
Nah,
can't.
let's not.
No, but I'm
No,
saying
Come
like
on.
it
Come
could
on.
be like there's those ones that's like annoying, like crying and then just like scared of everything.
But he
Like
didn't
there's those ones.
cry. He
He
wasn't
didn't
But
cry at all.
scared.
Zenitsu had
I'm
He was
saying he was a
hands.
brave.
dope
He
character. I don't know
sees the
why y'all
point.
hating on
My
him.
man killed that giant. Everybody
That
forget
man was
Ringo killed
dope.
him. Yeah,
Why do y'all
Okay,
not
he,
like that?
But Zenitsu
Jalen,
had
don't
hands.
say
Like he could.
That's
Can you
crazy.
stitch up a wound and make soup at the same time?
Now, granted, the soup looked terrible, and I think they said it was shit too. But
Hey, he got good taste buds though.
And
He's
And he
learning.
felt like he made the best soup in the world.
hey,
The
He
best
went
noodles,
outside
and
his
he's like,
village.
I'm not the greatest noodle maker. It's like,
that
it's
was
okay.
that was a sweet
That was
moment.
humbling. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. And they should
He
have
caught
left
the
him there
stick,
to
though.
become
He
a
caught
better
the
chef.
stick for his fondest dream.
Wow.
So I'm ready to see what his fondest dream is.
Me
for
too.
hands. He wants hands.
I don't know if you can craft those.
Well,
Right.
Michelle,
Well,
who's
yeah.
your character? I think you're the only one that has it.
I said that
Thank you,
annoying
Sean.
village lady that just wanted a husband. Because I was like, why are you
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Because I enjoyed Ringo.
Oh,
Who
but
was
she
the
was
lady
such,
that wanted
And
a
everybody
husband?
else wasn't alive
she
long
was
enough
like
for me to
the
care.
tiniest little character.
Literally, she was there for like maybe
Yeah.
a minute and a half. She was
Oh.
They're
like,
diving in the water.
she was like, no, those sticks are mine. I want a husband. It's like, all right.
Oh, yeah, she was annoying too.
See,
See,
y'all using her because y'all just want to pick Ringo.
Bros Ringo's good. I said everybody else wasn't alive long enough for me to not care. You know what I mean? Like you could look at a random villager dead. Even the
I
freaking
mean,
child, she was like stabbed. You just saw this. No one
So
lived long
you
enough for me to care.
cared because they lived
that's
long
true.
enough.
I'm saying I didn't get a chance to care or get annoyed enough. That lady spoke too much. She was
did
there for a
speak little
minute,
bit.
and I was like, "You need to shut up."
They
God
should
damn.
have done it like in Demon
Dang.
Slayer before. Every time Tanjiro is about to kill a demon, we get a 30-minute backstory, and then we care.
Yeah, but with her, we just got to see her running naked, wanting a husband. Who asked for that? Not me.
That is true.
Michelle, do not like this side character one
Man.
bit.
not even a full 2 episodes. Just not like
Bitch, get the fuck out my show.
Get out of here! I want more Ringo.
Me too.
Dang.
I'll fuck with Ringo. But Krishan, you're the last one. Everybody else is Ringo, but
No, I didn't say Ringo.
Yeah.
Go ahead, crew.
Kaiser,
Or
you
go crew, go crew.
Yeah.
you attack Ringo.
Bro, I just said they could
It
cut
seemed
out
like you
some
did
of
like-
his scenes, but he was needed. Otherwise, she couldn't get into town.
Okay.
But go, Krishan,
mean,
go ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Well, I mean, me and Val are saying I'm going with him on that. It's like,
Akame was annoying.
yeah, whenever they made that comment, it's like they all looked at each other like, girl, you have everything you want, and you over here with broth, like that's the most spoiled thing. Like, and like I feel like from that the arc can only just go to like giving, like the arc is kind of capped at like, oh, she's like more humble with her money and she wants to give to something. And
I mean,
she
she
ended up
tried
getting
that.
somebody killed. Yeah, and got her killed because she spoke too much, all that. But yeah, it was. Yeah, I can go with a little bit on her. The dad was like second. Like the dad was just like, okay, we get it.
Yeah,
You're
he's
very
like-
traditional and you hate. You're not like your daughter and stuff. So
The dad was very understanding at times too, though. But
yeah, he came around a little bit.
When? What episode did I miss?
When he was locked in the closet and it was on
Dude,
fire.
it's like I'm doing this for your own good, so I can come into power. You just shut up. Get married.
I really
Also, here's some sex postcards. Like, have fun.
Yeah, that was
That was
wild.
wild.
I forgot about
Bruh.
that. Yeah.
wasn't it like 16 death traps or something? What
Nah,
was it
20,
called?
The 12 and 20, baby.
12 and 20,
Man.
bro. 12 for the wife, 20 for the professionals.
It was wild.
Oh yeah, that's what they said. Yeah.
The way he was smiling while he put it
He's
down.
smiling about it.
Because you know
Black
he's
it,
used it.
Go black your teeth, everything.
Yeah.
Ugh, wild.
Hey, that's what they did back then. But Kaiser, what's yours before we wrap up?
Honestly, one of them I was thinking is like the dad. We kind of didn't really need him that much.
Which dad?
What's her name? The girl that you don't like, the one who wanted to be a shogun. I think
Kami.
he was just extra shit to add on the top. Like even if we never learned about his plan of becoming a shogun, the story could have gone on.
Honestly, yeah.
True.
Like I think that like that part was not really needed. And then also they really didn't need to bring the mom back. Like we needed the arc where it's like the husband, but the mom really didn't have to be there. That's why I think the mom was the one who snitched.
You mean?
Because like even if like we believe the mom died a long ass time ago, it would have been fine. But that's just my hot take.
Oh,
I feel like
Mizu's mom?
No, because she was driven to revenge because of that, and then she was like, "You're alive."
Yeah,
That
and then
was-
she wasn't like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy to see you." She was just like, "Yeah, I'm alive." Like,
Yeah, I was.
By the way,
so
found you
confused
a
on that
husband.
episode. Yeah, I thought it was a flashback. I was
We
like,
need
what
the
is
money.
this? Like, what is happening?
The mother being alive detracted from her main purpose the entire show. It's like, oh yeah, you're
Yes.
getting revenge for your mother's death, and it's like, well,
Yeah,
surprise, she's
I hope
back.
they don't.
Now what?
Plot twist. I just needed drug money.
Yeah.
I feel like they hit a point where he was like, I want to put this husband in here, but I don't know how to enter to that. And they were like, oh, what if I use the mom still being alive? And they just
I
like
think
threw
they
something in there
wanted
'cause
to.
you're right. It was kind of pointless.
I think they're trying to
That would
give
make
us like,
sense.
yeah, Mizu has this dichotomy. She can be feminine, even though she's been a man her whole life.
So odd.
Didn't work for me.
No.
It wasn't.
It
I
didn't
feel
work
like
for
it
her
was just
either.
I didn't like
extra
that
shit, you
episode.
know. But that's just my take.
Like it was cool to see her go like softer and then just completely demon mode. That was cool.
Yeah,
So it's like,
I like
damn,
that.
she finally got
They
a chance,
literally
and then she
brought
said,
her up just to.
No, that was her
nicer
training arc for using.
and then like watching her dress go
Hold on.
from white to red versus the other girls go from red to white. I was like,
Ooh,
this is sick.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it.
good.
that's true.
Oh, I didn't even know that. That's a good one.
Hmm.
Now I gotta rewatch this show now. Got me thinking. But goodness, I'm over here fucking lost in thought. Fun facts. Does anybody have fun facts? Last takes before we wrap up. I have one real quick. It is the fire that Mizu damn near kind of started. The Great Fire of 1657 was real, according to history. And I'm only putting in quotations because people are just kind of making an inference on it. But that inspired the fire that happened in the show. But that's the only fun fact I got. The
That's
Great
interesting.
Fire of Edo. Yep.
Yeah.
I watched something about the animator speaking about why he like certain ways he made Mizu stand to make him come across more ambiguous. Like, is it a man? Is it a woman? One, the poncho. Two, how she held her sword. Like, I guess back then, if you were like a novice, like a rookie with a sword, it would be more kind of perpendicular or like to your body because you didn't want it to bump into anything. And hers was always kind of slanted. So nobody really knew how skilled she actually was. So I thought that was really cool.
On purpose.
Yeah.
That's
So
pretty
it's like
badass.
there's like little things in there. I was
Yeah.
like, I need to read up more on this. This is cool.
I like that.
I did not know that. They did their research with that little sword shit. Good fucking find, Michelle.
I wonder if she doesn't really have her style of fighting. It was just she just copied what all the masters were getting like for their swords.
I will
that
say
was a pretty
wrapping that
badass-
part to the big thing, whatever
That
it's
was my
called.
favorite part.
That was
I was
dope.
fired too.
I was like, that's what those are for. I thought she was playing like a Rock Lee situation, but no.
Yeah.
Technically,
Ever
she was,
outnumbered.
though. And that was also a badass.
That was
Yeah.
Rock Lee. Yeah.
That was
I
dope.
was like, oh shit, it makes something.
I
Yeah.
thought
was
it was
cool.
creative Broccoli. Yeah. No, that's pretty. I did not know anything about the sword play.
Did y'all notice how when they were attacking the brothel, the claw people, there was that one guy on the second floor who was like scared and shit, or on
Yes.
one of the levels, but she kills him anyway, right?
Yes.
But towards the end, when she was attacking the castle, there was the one guy who was scared, but she didn't kill him. She let him live. Was that growth?
Was it growth or was she tired?
I think I'm with the budget. I'm glad that you said. I think
I don't know, bro. I think
was
that's
just
a
like,
little growth.
I think she was just like, all right, dude, I'm done. Just go.
Yeah, homegirl had to fight like 100 people, damn near by herself.
For real though.
So,
Yeah.
Off the
I thought it'd been
big
opposite
stage.
after the kid. That pissed me off.
Yeah, that
kid
was so
snitched.
unnecessary.
That kid that snitched, man.
Actually, yeah, most unnecessary character, that guy.
Yeah.
that might be.
And his little top bun.
Yes,
And that
Fuck
kind
that
of
kid.
pissed me off because it's not her first time killing kids. First episode, she killed all those kids that were in training to be this fucking guards, if you will. I don't know what to fucking call them. I was like, bro, just
Hashira?
kill this. I knew that kid was gonna snitch. I was like, that's gonna.
You
be
knew
fun.
it?
Yeah, I was
he
like,
looked like a snitch.
That kid looked like a snitch.
Looked like a
Yeah.
snitch.
a big.
Look like a rat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
I
that
was
kid
like,
in
damn.
Recess.
But that part you're talking about with the dude
Randall?
that was scared and she stabbed him anyway. I had to rewind that because I was like, wait, what the heck? Did I just? Because at first I was like, nah, she walked away, but then I realized, no, she like.
No, yeah, she.
But I mean, it's weird
Just
that
like
like
that.
I liked that part because it was like showing how far they had pushed her to the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just didn't care anymore.
Fucked. It was fucked. No, that's some good facts. That's some good facts. Do we have any more last takes?
I think I've got a fun fact. I don't know if it's accurate since I haven't researched it, but I know. So, like, her name Mizu means water, and if you look in the anime, her sword has like a wave kind of pattern on it.
Mm.
So I thought that was interesting because during the when you're actually making your sword, the way you get the wave, it's called the hamon in when you're making a katana, and that's usually caused by how you apply the clay during the hardening. And I thought it was interesting because her sword seemed more straight than the usual katana would be, which means that it wasn't as hard as it should be. So I think when she made her sword, that's why it broke, because it wasn't hardened properly, and she has that weird pattern.
That's a cool take. That I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah,
He's
because during the quenching, during the hardening, that's when the katana actually begins to bend a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'll be down.
But
He's a
could be wrong.
scholar.
No, I love the little details and
He
shit.
knows
Like,
how
I
to
would
read.
never.
Ringo doesn't.
Hey, another
Good,
fun
man.
fact: Ringo made the best fucking great,
Yeah.
delicious ramen, bro.
Did he?
According to his
not.
village of 30 people.
No.
He walked.
did
He
not.
walked in the first village and already sucked.
He's like, this is the second best. What's the best one?
And he gave homage. He was like, "Hey, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. Y'all got fight."
Man,
Like,
it's really fuck y'all on that Ringo.
He
shit,
really
bro.
was. He was like, "Hey, round of applause to the guy that makes the best ramen."
I'm
Listen,
a
Jack
like,
of
you know,
many
in a
trades,
game-
master of none. But I respect it.
You know, in a
I-
game when you're in
y'all
the
are
training level and then you're
disrespecting.
killing all these little things that they give you for practice, and you're like, yeah, I'm good. Then you go past that and you die from the first thing that comes out. That was basically him.
That was Ringo.
Damn.
I can't wait.
He got killed by a slime.
Hey, Val, do a poll of like he the character. Like,
I'm
which
not
one?
doing a poll. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, I'll do it. But no, season 2 is confirmed. I cannot wait for
Is there
Ringo
manga?
to come back and fucking excel in everything. He's gonna be a great
Sure will.
forger, sword master, or sword maker. He's gonna be a fucking great fucking soup maker, right? Great swimmer. Okay. He's gonna know how to tie knots better than anybody in the fucking series, and I can't fucking wait. Because Ringo's that fucking guy.
Cap.
Nah, I'm ready to see his greatness too.
I want to
You had
see
me
if
till you
they
got
I'm
the
ready
He
to
makes
see.
swords with no eyes.
give him
They're
a
like,
reason to
yeah.
be in the show.
You said what?
He has every
Give
reason to
him
be
a
there.
reason to be in the show.
Oh my god!
Because he's so lovable. He's lovable. He's a
He keeps
medic.
it
He's
grounded.
the medic of the show.
Medic,
Keeps everyone
chef.
grounded.
Bad
And
chef.
belly's full.
He's
I'm
no
right.
Chef
Hey,
Boyardee.
Ringo, I'm so sorry. The voice actor, I'm so sorry.
No, we like the
I love
voice
the
actor.
voice
He was one
actor.
from
He was in Heroes.
Yeah.
Wow,
He was the one Asian guy in Heroes.
that's crazy.
Pikachu, yeah.
And he could
Yours
time
was a
travel.
flop, bro. But I appreciate you guys joining for this little cute little episode that we did. Again, Blue Eye Samurai is on Netflix. Please watch that shit. Support that so we can get more episodes, more seasons, more goodies to talk about. Our plugins, our socials, we're Anime for Three, spell out the 3. We're on TikTok and we're on Instagram. We're also on YouTube, Anime for 3. You got to put the number 3 on that one. But man, guys, we made this a fun episode. We were laughing. We talked bad about somebody who was handicapped. So I hope y'all guys sleep with fucking nightmares tonight. But yeah, this was a great fucking episode. But before I go ahead and wrap us up, any final thoughts on anything that you want to sign off with, or any kind of forgiveness you want to ask for?
We're getting canceled.
Jalen needs forgiveness for his
Easily.
hands joke.
Hey, I'm just gonna say, if whatever clip you use of that conversation doesn't get as much interactions as the pedo clip, people care more about pedophiles.
You've been listening to Anime for 3, man. Thank you so
Even
much for
us,
listening in.
everyone's favorite character. I'm upset.
Man.
Oh, we could do that real quick. We could do a real quick favorite character. What was your favorite character? I won't go just for the sake of time. What was your favorite character?
I just wanted to throw it out there because no one mentioned Madame Kaji, the madam of the whorehouse.
Oh, dude, she came in clutch, actually.
Yeah, bro, she's skilled.
Exactly.
Skilled
She
in
knew
whoring.
what to do. She knew the ways of the world.
Yes, she did.
Skilled in
She knew the ways, brother. What you
Not like that.
That's
I mean, not
crazy.
like that, but more.
Hey, man,
Damn.
she was skilled in
MVP.
21 positions or 20 or whatever.
I will say, if it wasn't for her advising Akemi wouldn't have stepped up. So
This is
props to her.
facts. That's facts. That was really her catalyst right there, which is fucking awesome. That whole poetry sex thing was weird, but
Yeah.
But that wasn't like
Glory.
anything.
I like the sign language part, like how they incorporated that, like that one girl.
Ooh, that part was
Yeah.
sad, bro.
That was crazy.
man, they killed that girl.
The way she said,
Yeah. I didn't know
All right,
how
hey.
she was gonna go out,
Hey,
but
Hey,
that was
who else
dope.
has a favorite character? We not talking that.
See,
I was
Ringo
hoping
couldn't
she'd
have done
live.
that
I'm not
mission.
gonna lie.
Yeah, Mizu.
Ringo wouldn't have been able to do that mission.
Who?
Ringo,
That's
How
true.
do you know?
He wouldn't have been able to.
how's he gonna sign that?
I mean, could have been undercover. Oh my.
You've been watching anime for 3,
Yeah,
man.
thank you,
That,
bro.
that was
Hey,
a
yeah,
little
thanks for
bonus.
watching Anime
A
for
bonus.
3. This episode, we talked about revenge, prostitute, half-wits. You know, y'all know the vibes.
Gang.
Hey, this show's off rails. I don't even know what the fuck's going on, but
I
thanks
know.
so much.
Love y'all.
We out.
Great vibes.
Y'all crazy for that.
Yeah, don't tag me in this because
If we're